Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about static methods and static variables. For you guys to understand that static variables that we have, this is like shared among all instances of a class. There is only one single copy of a static variable, regardless of how many objects are created. So, however, the number of objects that we have created from our cat class right now, we have one single reference for this static variable. So here we are incrementing it just by one, but basically, like, we have just one single reference for this static variable. For the static methods, this is like called without creating an instance of the class. So you can call it directly from the cat as long as you have the access modifier for it. Also, you cannot really have access for the non-static property. For example, so let's say all cats that we have is gonna be let's call it like just say it like this one. And if we try to access the name here, it will not work. Why? Because you will not be able to call non-static field, which is name in our case, and it cannot be referenced from a static context, because a static is being initialized as when the first time we're accessing this kind of cat class. So this is a main point to be discussed here. So I have created a simple point here just to demonstrate. We have count at the number of cats, and then we're creating some kind of cat objects here, and then we're going to be printing the count of the number of cats created, which is our static variable here. So let's run the application right now and see how it goes. Great. So now it works. Also, just to mention, some methods are really good to be used in a form of static. For example, the max absolute, like anything related, I believe, to the max is kind of static. So if you go there and you just go to max here, you will find that most of it are static here. So we have almost 144 number of methods that are static, and this is just to give you some kind of context why you really don't need to create like new mass class mass object, and then you're gonna be using it. Like, it's kind of nonsense. And if you notice that it doesn't allow you to create it, why? Because mass has private access, so it doesn't really provide you with this, but it provides you with public final class. This means also you can't really extend it, but regardless, I want just to show you this nice feature. Okay, hopefully you're enjoying the content so far.